Mafia and Oxygen. We have a couple of guests here with me. We've got Oogie Boogie as well as Blitzkrieg, and it is Muni from PT. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
And we are just waiting on one more person to load in, and then we will reset the server and get this shit kicked off.
Yes, I'm here.
There he is.
A couple seconds late, but you know, always appreciate it.
Better late than never, you know.
I like to call it fashionably late.
Well, in New Jersey, being late is on time. I mean,
Exactly.
part of life.
We have really bad fucking traffic here, man.
If
you know anything about If you know anything about NJ Transit, if it says it's arriving in 5 minutes, it's 25 minutes.
If you're lucky.
Sounds about
Is
right.
Lakers Nation playing from... Oh my god.
Wait, he can't be playing for murder.
He
Well,
is?
that's a forfeit.
They have a
He's
set
not
roster.
on the roster.
He's not on their roster. He can't play.
Is he not on the
Don't say
roster?
anything.
Fuck.
Don't say anything. Wait for
Don't
them
say it in
to.
the
If they
Discord,
win,
we'll see.
if they win the match, they
Oh
don't
my
win the
God.
match. See,
All
it's at the point where you would think teams would just
Especially
understand.
the leader
Like
event 7.
murder. They've been in leagues for a long time.
You think
And
they would
they've had to set
understand that
rosters.
rules are rules.
Well, we learned that last night with Six Star. They've been in fucking Winter Die how much? They've seen the rules how much, and everybody's been told the rules quite a lot.
Yeah,
They
they
use
took out the
what?
SPOA.
They use
They had a-
FMGO8
They had
and
a couple
gas.
weeks to watch the other rides, other streams, and see the rules, and they still broke them. So.
Right. Yeah, I mean, by
Some
now you
teams'
should
incompetence is
understand
so high.
exactly. And there's not many rules in the first place. It's not
Yeah,
very
exactly. It's not like
difficult.
they're hard to understand rules either.
Right.
So, goddamn.
What's up, Dante? What's up, Black? What's up, Poseidon?
I'm very intrigued to see how Mind Flexor does in a 12, considering
Right.
he can't.
Yeah,
Considering
so
he
you can't
kind
play
of
in an 8 or a 5.
yeah. Well, he can play in a 5, but
T-Fox
once
is there
you
too?
add
Oh,
3
dude, all the
players, he
I9
implodes.
homies. Yeah, all the I9 homies, bro.
Yeah, it'll
That's
be
the
pretty
thing about
interesting
Mind
to
Flexor.
see.
Is he is a pretty okay T5 player. Now I do say okay, but when you add 3
He's a smart
players,
player, but he's an okay.
when you add 3 players, he implodes.
Hey, right, did you post a stream?
Yeah, the stream's up live. Just go to Facebook, youtube.com/rideforlife3.
Nice.
I know, actually,
So
I'm
we're
gonna pull it
waiting
up
for
on my
one
phone.
more.
Yes.
Watch it be another N7, remember?
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say it will be Poseidon.
No, Poseidon and Lakers had a falling out. That's why N7 fall apart.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to be going
Is that
into
right?
full detail on the podcast as to exactly what happened with N7 as
But
well
I
as
might have to come on the podcast then.
yeah, it's going to be an interesting.
generally, the reason why most teams fall apart so rapidly is because of poor leadership.
Right.
Oh, definitely. It was a
Just shot in
problem
dark.
for N7.
All right, so we're still just waiting on one more, and then this will be ready.
That's why I consider MRDR to be an anomaly
Yeah, deadass.
because they
That's what I was
Found a
asking
way
Black
to
Vans. I just
survive.
messaged Mike. I need to know if
It-
Laker can play or not, because if he cannot play, I need to remove him.
I don't remember him being on the roster. Because gotta remember,
I'll
N7
look right now. He's not on there. He can't be on the roster.
He
just tried a
can't
couple
be
days ago.
because N7 was slated to play today and he was the leader, so
Yeah.
conflict of interest.
I'm messaging
Just
already
because-
now.
Just because they forfeited doesn't mean the rosters can be changed literally an hour before
Murder
the match.
Mafia Conquest roster. He is not on it.
We have a controversy.
There's 30 people on their roster. He is not one of them. Speak.
Let it play out.
I think everybody else on the roster though is good to go.
I'm letting
Yeah,
already
we'll
know.
let it play out.
I mean,
It's a strange scene.
Well,
These
either
new
way, we
fucking
should let it
names,
play
right?
out because we need a match tonight. For heck's sake.
yeah, that's for sure.
And 7 Dodge PT.
All right, so we
Yeah, I
do
think
have
we're-
12.
Good.
I'm just getting a confirmation from Mike that we can start with Laker in. I'm seeing if already has somebody else to follow through, and replace him, but if not, then we're gonna just have to continue, and they're gonna have to take a
two roster
penalty.
issues. GJBATI, number 9 on the murder scoreboard right now. I don't see him on the roster, unless I'm overlooking his name.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see him. Somebody go double check for me.
I swear D was always. I thought he was always an MRDR guy,
All right.
though.
So here's the situation. They don't have anybody else that they can have play, so we're going to let this slide. Well, not slide. We're going to deal with it. They'll face a penalty after the matches, but otherwise they're going to have to forfeit. So we do want to see a matchup, so we're going to let them allow... We're going to allow this to occur, and then we will resolve the issue after the match has ended.
All right.
I'm going to reset the server now.
See, right for life, he has that voice where in a couple years he's gonna have like 100,000 subscribers.
I really hope so. I really do.
He has the voice.
I want to be able to be like, I knew him when he had under 100 subs.
Yep. Dude, when I met you, I had like 7 or 8 subs.
Yeah, you weren't really doing YouTube yet, to my knowledge.
When I met you, you played for the dogs.
Shut the fuck up! Fuck you,
He was still on
Oogie.
Hazard. If you want to get technical, he wasn't even on that night when I met him. He was on Hazard still.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have the screenshot of the first time ever playing with you guys and Frew in a fucking Frontlines pub still. Me and him both dropped the hundreds.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
Yep, I have it. I have it somewhere.
You gotta send that to me.
Somewhere.
Hey.
Fuck y'all. Hold on,
I've
I'll
only
look for it
met
right now.
one person who has the cliche. I've only met one person who has like that cliche, New Jersey accent, and that's my friend who lives way up north. His mother has the most absurd accent you've ever heard.
Vans, yes, I did confirm with them. We will continue because otherwise they would have to back out. So we're going to continue the match as scheduled. And
There will be sanctions.
why did 2 of their players leave now? What the hell?
Maybe. Well, it seems like Lakers left, so maybe Lakers and the guy that you had. No,
No, the other
he's still
guy's in
there,
here.
But
Okay,
Yeah,
they
he's
lost
still
connection. They lost connection.
you see, that was God himself scolding them.
Yeah, right. The Battlefield gods.
I'm just kidding. God's not real.
Yeah, let's not discuss God here and now.
We
don't need that.
on the stream tonight.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
Controversy.
We got one more person to
All the
load in,
time.
and then we will start here and get this shit rolling.
All right. Shout out to Alpha FPS.
Shout out to Alpha. Shout out to
Run us on
Blitzkrieg, Muni, Oogie Boogie, Black
Yeah, I'm
Vans,
getting
Mike
shout-outs out
Recca.
here. Oof.
Shout out to Wham and EV, though, for trying to come and fill N7 spot so we could try to get a match for WOD earlier tonight.
Right.
Glad it didn't come to fruition, though, but shout out to my boys. And Wham and EV, dude.
All right.
I found
Predictions
that
for tonight. What do you
screenshot
guys
for you,
think?
by the way.
All right, so we're going
I'm
to start on 44
expecting
minutes.
Oxygen to sweep, but I'm expecting them to be very close games, nonetheless.
All right. I got murder for the upset.
I don't.
All right, we got confirmation. We are good to go.
Nice.
Oxygen's coming with a pretty decent roster versus Murder's normal roster.
All right, so
Plus some
let's have Blit and Muni. You guys keep an eye on Oxygen. Well, obviously keep an eye on everything, but pay attention to and shout out anything you see with Oxygen. I'm going to pay more attention to Murder.
Got you, bro.
Shout out to my boy Edison. No comment.
Dude, Edison's the homie, dude. I've known him since before he was an XP Randy.
Welcome, Frual.
And
All right,
have
here we
fun.
go.
Let's get it, boys.
All right, so we got Matamilli in a tank here. We also have Computer Code in a plane. And Awesome we were. And they were both bailing over here on Duffs. So it looks like that's where the fight's going to ensue to
I
start.
see some auto-loading marksman, dude. I'm hyped. Best gun in the game right there.
Oh yeah. It's
Oxygen
underappreciated.
already making a six-star generals
Already seeing
spot right
something
here,
that's making me
capping a
just
home
a little
flag
bit
with over a
upset.
squad of men.
Exactly. I'm seeing Oxygen capping their home flag with like 5 guys for no reason
I
whatsoever.
expect more from Oxygen than that. They should know better.
You
They
wouldn't
have
think
the
they would have
experience.
learned against the New Order.
Yeah, right.
And, you know, you guys also have to remember, Fog is most definitely going to end up being in play at least in half of one of these matches. So I really hope they plan on their ground game.
Yeah, we'll have to see who has a better ground game, because we know already he's a decent tanker, so he might be able to beat up theirs.
The real question
Exactly.
is, and we're going to place our bets right now, how many reps does he run this game?
All of them.
I'm saying 5. 5
Four
is the
guys on
status
scene
quo.
for murder.
Already he's actually playing infantry right now. He's playing medic.
Okay.
So, like this gentleman is actually tanking murder at the moment. Heavy tank. I'm impressed.
So,
Already got-
1 rep confirmed.
And we got Oxygen here pushing up on Duff now with the heavy tank.
Boats on A. Jon Snow on there, but he's getting shot.
Shock of the
just
game,
build it.
Mindflexer is currently the worst player in the server. That's
Watching my
Who
boy
would have
Edison here.
anticipated that?
Alright, so now we got
Edison.
Oxygen here pushing up over, and it looks like they will take Duff.
Matamelli is up on the high ground.
Already takes
Looks like
down
Lakers is
Mindflexer
up
over here at
home
Charlie,
flag.
and we got a 5-on-3 now here at Charlie, as Oxygen, Edison, and Awesome are going to try to push up. Oh, we also got
Oxygen
3
is
more.
at
You
Murder's
can see
home
Fox
flag.
Supreme and it's re.
Oh, man,
Let's get a-
SMK just fucked that tank up.
2 guys left.
It's like Oxygen's lifing murder on scene.
Alright, so Oxygen
They
are
spawn
winning
off?
C.
Yep, there he goes. 1 left. And C is
Yeah, like the
Oxygen.
tanks
Let's go
the
see
tanks
A.
right now are at war.
Murder has not sent anybody to try to save their home flag from Oxygen. He's had 1 person capping it for like 10 minutes now.
And they're winning at
by
that
2 guys
too.
right now.
I mean, Murder are all bunched up right now on Bravo. They look like a big
Already
target.
is breaking off to go try to save A all by himself. See what happens.
Oh.
They're ready versus Jon Snow. Let's see. John has eyes on him.
Looks like
And they
Oxygen
traded.
are all over Bravo.
Gentleman goes down by the plane.
Tank is down.
We're about to have a spawn trap.
That's a team almost wiped.
Yeah, Murder down to 3,
Oxygen needs
4,
to spread
5.
out a little bit and they can do it.
Alright, so we got 1 player flanking here to Charlie. If he
Yep, that's
plays it
Lakers.
right, and they get the spawns, they can possibly build at least a small perimeter around C.
Mindflexer moving back to find him though. We'll see how that goes.
I'm just gonna go
Alright,
ahead
we got
and
1
say it,
spawn.
just based on the way things have gone, this game is over.
Honestly.
At least round 1 is over. You don't get
Mindflexer
capped up
takes
like
down
this and
Lakers.
win.
Oxygen is surrounding murder members on Charlie. They got him. It's over.
Yeah, Raman's down.
Murder did retake their home flag.
Now they're really going to have to
Tank is
work on
back.
pushing forward, because as soon as they get trapped with that water there, they're going to be done.
Yeah, they have the best side of this
Yeah,
map too,
Matt,
and they have an
and
uphill
Matt is
battle trying to
spotting.
retake it.
Matt is on the tank and he's up on this hill. He's spotting everybody.
Smart play though.
Yep.
Doing what EV should have done last night and just fucking bled him.
We got
Maybe wanted
Got
to
it,
prepare
got it.
6 stars so they spawn push.
yeah, Matt is just taking shots.
they're
He's
using
just
the boat.
bombarding.
Boats AoE with
Yeah.
front gun to help. Smart move.
Enemy medic!
Use this damaged tank with the help of that really fire from above it.
I love how what's his name? Wander Ferris is in the gun.
Versus 5 on B.
Yeah.
3, 4.
They are
I've-
just bombarding the Alpha flag.
We have a murder member trying to flank the C. Let's see how he does here. He took out Mind
Flexing down on
Flexing.
C.
Oh, man,
Alright, so Murder
Honestly, I
has
think
the
they
heavy
don't
tank
like
here,
them
but
across the
they,
map.
again, they have to pay attention to that air support. I mean, their pilot right now, Oxygen's pilot is very effective on landing his shots. And
Murder's
obviously,
pilot is up distracting him though, so maybe they have a chance as long as he's distracted. They did break through better than I thought they were gonna retake Bravo. We'll have to see now. They are pushing Charlie also. Who knows? Maybe it might surprise us if they finally get set up.
yeah, we got Edison and Butcher sitting over here in the back. It looks like they may just,
Awesome is behind.
Awesome faces
Ooh, an awesome
Jeepers.
push now.
Yeah, Jeepers got him.
Ooh, the tank's getting hit though. Chief Aaron is holding out for.
Again,
Awesome,
Matty is
man.
just laying down that fire. He's just landing those shots on B from top D.
Matamili is actually a pretty good tanker too, so I'll give him that. But
Yeah,
look,
they're
also
using the gun too. Yeah, the
They're
gun as
also
well.
using the field gun. Smart move though. That thing does
Yep.
a lot of damage.
Wait, look at it,
That's a lot of
both
splash
sides, man.
damage
Look at the boat by B.
Yeah, the use of the boat's pretty smart.
Oh,
That
and
gun-
Gentleman
that
is
front gun op is
disabled.
actually pretty good.
And Gentleman goes down as B loses Murder's tank.
I'll
Or
say that
Murder
right
loses
now,
their tank
Rag-
on B.
Rag is hot as fuck on C. He just wiped like 5 guys in a row.
Now look at the scoreboard. Yeah, Rag is 12 and 4 right now. He is
got
hard
another
carrying
one.
their team.
I believe already should have started off in the tank. That's my opinion.
I agree. He is the most
He should have
experienced
started off in the
murder tanking.
And Edison takes one down, fighting computer, but... Oh, and they both go down. Looks like it was due to a grenade or dynamite or something. So once again,
Murder's
Murder's
right.
pushed back. Yep.
They're trying to flank though, but they're gonna come in contact with two
Yeah,
oxygen members pretty soon.
Our man Lakers Nation in the boat.
Alright, so we got 3 over here across water trying to push over to C. We got Mind Flexer laying down fire. He takes one down.
He gets
Jon Snow
fragged.
is jumping in the machine gun in the back of this car.
I believe Lakers
Smart using
gonna
that.
make a push to G.
Oh yeah,
Just
we
said
did. We have
we-
Lakers flanking all the way back around.
Yeah.
He
Boat
redeployed.
here.
Yep.
Alone right now.
Smart move by them. They need to really step it up. I mean, points play
Yeah,
a
I
big
agree.
factor in
Flanking
this.
is what you need to do.
Yep,
If you're getting choked by the enemy team, you gotta outflank them, out-rotate. That's how Conquest is done.
exactly.
Oh, you guys get stuck.
There's a lot of thinking and planning in Conquest.
It's like chess. You gotta plan your moves ahead.
Agreed.
2 heading over to G, but Lakers landed on a mini island and got stuck, so they're just swimming across the water. Well, what the hell?
It looks like they're actually
Yeah.
sending a boat after him right now. He's swimming.
Yeah.
That boat's looking for him. Mind Flexer's waiting for him. Mind Flexer's hopping on the AA gun right now. He's looking for Lakers in the water.
Yep.
They have him trapped. That flank looks like it's gonna fail.
And it looks
That
like
really
Blaker's
stinks.
about to go down.
Yeah. He botched it up by just landing on that island right there.
Yep. Ramen Noodle swimming right to him. He gets taken down. Looks like Laker will make it there, though. I don't think Mind even knows that he's coming.
Nope. Mine does not. Oh, he heard him. He heard him.
And,
And-
and Laker takes down Mind before he gets taken down by the boat.
We tried Jones. Oxygen's using that boat really effectively.
Yeah. Murder's really struggling here with just the A
Oxygen's starting to
flag.
get very aggressive at Alpha.
Yeah, they are.
Poor guys.
Murder has 3 people alive right now on the board. Austin's being smart. They're only sending a squad to put
man.
pressure on Alpha.
They're getting
Have the
wiped
rest
on
of
Alpha
them
real
back.
quick.
Already.
Austin's playing much smarter than they did against Jedi. They started sloppy, but they're holding it together quite well.
Yeah,
now.
they fixed their mistakes real quick and just
Oh,
came
yeah.
up with a different game
They're
plan.
also using, if you see, they're using all the machine guns, they're using all
They're using
the
everything
guns in
to
the
their
map.
advantage.
Right.
Gotta get some first person view here. Alpha. I'm gonna watch my boy Mind Flexer. regret watching
The Lakers Nation is struggling. 3-11.
I give my buddy Edison.
Look at the tank by C just bombing them.
Millie is just on fire.
Everything's hitting. Right now, their plane's hitting it. They have their
Watch
tank
out!
hitting it.
Enemy soldier spotted!
Splash damage on the enemies.
MRDR are just completely trapped. They have
Struggling to
nothing.
stay alive now. All they can do is try to frag against oxygen. Maybe
That's a
make
tank!
the scoreboard look a little bit different.
Next round, I think already should start by a tank.
There it goes.
Just want to go down.
Brian,
again.
what are your predictions for the next side? Murder had the better side this time, and we see what happens. Do you think they might be able to pull it up their ass?
I mean, they're really struggling to win their gunfights. I think that's their biggest flaw right now, is they can't win their gunfights and they end up getting squad
No,
wiped.
it's not even that. It's just
There's some first aid.
basically what I had said before, before the match. Oxygen, they have the air power, they have the ground, they have the power in the tank, and just Murder just doesn't. I mean,
Right.
they have no answer in the sky at all.
Well, like Lenny
The
said,
armor,
maybe they should have had a ready tank. If they have a tank next after them,
Alright, so it looks like Gentleman decided to finally jump out of the tank because it wasn't all too effective on his end, and he gets taken down.
I can fix your wounds.
Reddy here trying to get the revives, but again, Matamili is just out there laying down them fucking heavy shells.
First aid. Get past
We
that.
have a murder member squad bomb behind Matamili's tank. If they were smart, they'd come in as all assaults and take him out. Take a big part of their defense out.
Yeah.
Murder can flank them.
Yeah.
Instead, they're ignoring
Taking
it.
the
Going
rep
for
did
Charlie.
not notice it.
They're pushing, yeah, they're gonna try to take Charlie, and then Maddie's gonna turn right on around and wipe him out here at Charlie.
They should have guys squad bomb from the guys at Charlie up the Delta. As you guys hit that tank. Just do a big mess of just random hits behind oxygen.
SMK still has not died. He has been undefeated inside that plane.
GJ Bat.
Still has not been taken down yet either. And like that, oxygen like murdered.
Yeah, I mean, you got Matamili at 21-0, you got Varget at 11-0 and as a pilot. Those two players are key roles in the way they're playing these flags.
Light tank at A. Already.
You're lying. Well, murder's given up.
Murder's
Coming
giving
in
up.
with the base variant of the light tank. I'll give her ready props. That's a nice skin.
Already, too. That's surprising on his part.
Maybe he's going for the movement speed of the light tank, but still, a light tank on an open map like this. I mean,
Yeah.
a light tank in a T12 is an L anyway, but especially on an open map where there's no cover from it.
Exactly.
Renrag is by himself.
And he's now by himself.
He's about to get. Yep.
There are men spawning.
He's really going to struggle here if he doesn't get out of there. He's going to have to just keep pushing forward to try and get some
Murder
more
did
cover.
get most of oxygen, a squad of oxygen and their tank all the way back to Delta though, so they have a chance. Murder can push through and take their tank. They have a chance to get Bravo and Bravo back, or at least try a little harder.
D ran right by Edison, didn't even see
Yeah.
him. And then goes down.
No awareness. No awareness.
Yeah, that was a...
Barron and Edison have been holding out together.
Oh, and already goes down.
Oh man,
saw
that
that
nade
coming,
just
didn't
fucked them.
Edison's by himself, and Edison goes down. That's heartbreak. Damn. And like that,
I mean, it's safe to say they're getting spawn trapped.
positions.
It's safe to say.
And murder's done, yeah. Hey, at least somebody got the spawn trap tonight. He didn't get the chance to spawn trap at 7.
Oh, shots
That
fired.
was...
It's fine
Hey,
because people.
hey, the best part is
people-
Lakers is playing in this match and he still got
Oh,
spawn trapped, so he's getting
Seahawks
spawn
goes
trapped either
down.
way tonight.
This is his karma.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, that is instant karma. Somebody make a YouTube
And
video
remember,
about it.
they're still gonna lose more points because they have non-roster players playing.
Yep. They did somehow manage to pull 235 points out of their ass, and they still have a little bit left to possibly get up.
But there's again,
If
there's
they don't win
still
next
gonna be
half in a landslide, it's over.
You gotta take a second to give Mindflexer a little bit of credit here at a 20 and 9 KD. Really
Well, I
effectively
mean,
getting those
at
kills.
this point, if you're doing bad during a spawn trap, you shouldn't be blamed.
Yeah, I mean, Murder is
Well, in
absolutely
Mindflex's
suffering.
defense, though, he's been falling back and going and hunting down anybody that breaks through Oxygen's line.
Right, he's playing
yeah,
a good defensive angle.
Yeah, they actually have a strat on this map. Like they're actually playing a strat.
Hey, look over here.
You
We got
see,
Matamilla and his rep moving up behind Murder.
It's pretty clear that MRDR really doesn't have a plan.
Already back in with the light tank. Have they ever though? They're a frontlines team. They're not supposed to have plans.
I mean, Oxygen
Matamilla
clearly
hitting Already's tank.
has a plan. You can see with Oxygen, certain squads are doing certain things.
Right. They're playing their roles appropriately.
Like Mind and Chop and all these guys are literally just holding back while Beef
We have
and
the other squad pushing, getting aggressive. And
They took
holding up
advantage
Murder.
of that bow. That is such a good position.
Oh yeah, using that boat is smart. Look at that boat is
Oh.
single-handedly cutting off Murder's flank.
And
That's it.
that will be
Round
game
That's
one.
it.
So that will be a victory for game one for Oxygen.
Well, let's see if Murder can change it up the second half.
They're really
Give
going to
us a
have
better
to
fight.
push too. I mean, they're looking at a 243-point deficit that they got to beat them by.
You got to add to that is the fact that they're going to have points taken off for 2 players not on roster.
Exactly. So that, they're really going to struggle. I mean,
Oh.
the only way I can see them winning here now with a guarantee, including the penalty, would be to beat them by 400 points.
Yeah, they need and they have the bad side of the map this time, so they have an uphill battle. They're in a mudslide to overcome Oxygen.
Yep.
We have Varget and Matamilli, 27-0 for Matt, 15-0 for Varget. They kept their armor and their air alive.
Yeah, they did.
Today's stream is brought to you by our sponsors, Cronus Max Pro, Zim4, Apex. I want to thank you guys for going out to
They
everybody.
only have a few of the XP players playing money. It's okay, chill, dude.
Obviously, this
stream,
is not
come on.
officially sponsored by any of those things.
We're unofficial
Disclaimer,
sponsors.
disclaimer.
Yeah, let's be
Please
real.
don't
If
sue
it was
us.
sponsored by that, we'd be watching an I-9 match.
Hey,
That's
hey, no, no, no. That's not
Why?
uncalled for.
It's okay. I-9 knows I love them.
They better.
Division 3 champions.
Undefeated, bro. Gotta give them credit where credit's due.
I have and always will be a supporter of I-9, being as they are my boys. They are my family.
They're
I-9
your
was,
niggas.
I-9 was like Team Canada. They were one of the first teams I became friends with when I started comp on BF1.
See,
Bro, actually tried to-
you got history. We got history, homie. We got history.
Fucking a
All right,
lot of it.
well, we're getting ready for round 2.
No, I-9 and IP are not the same clans. Ice 9 is
Somebody
I-9.
say that in the comments?
Yes, somebody really just said that.
Damn it, Mohammed.
IP is
get
Who
off
the
your
fuck
Twitter
is
account.
IP is what Fru said.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
All
Alright, and here we go for round 2.
I think after that shutout, Cronus Max is sold out on Amazon.
Probably.
Alright, so Oxygen automatically jumps and bails on C. Murder looks like they're struggling to get them spawns going.
Yeah, yeah.
Gentleman still in a tank.
So we got Awesome Edison over here at C. As well as Chop. They're gonna lock up C. They're
Oh, man.
Awesome's pushing back to
Mafia
B.
already lost their plane. Their plane is already down.
Jesus. They're not even near Delta or
Yeah,
Charlie.
they haven't even
Already
tapped the
by
flag
himself.
yet.
Just now got the T. Oxygen changes up their strat. They didn't use a full squad to cap A this time. They only used 2 or 3 guys.
Yep.
They're already on Bravo and already have Charlie.
Yeah, they're
Murder
locked
is in
on
trouble.
3. I mean, Murder does have the high ground, but they're gonna have to push down and push quick.
The plane just hurt already. Their armor is supporting Chop right now as he pushes Delta. There's only 2 people on Murder trying to hold Delta. And there's a flank from Oxygen coming up from behind, but they might get caught by Murder off
See,
guard.
I don't know how he does it, but already just has a way. Like, there has to be a trick to it, but there is no recoil on his rifle at all.
Oh, I could bring
That
up
is,
some
that is what I call high skill.
Shout out to Fruow right now for still trying to figure out who IP is.
IP
Just please inform us.
Imperial Esport or something.
Imperial Esport.
Not Imperial, not Imperial.
Imperial with an I.
Hashtag spelling.
See, one of those 2 teams is good. The other is just a Randy team that nobody gives a fuck about.
Oh, gentleman
Let's see
takes
what
a heavy
happens here.
hit
We
from
got
plane.
tank versus tank, but the plane is helping.
Now notice
Yeah,
I didn't
boy.
clarify which was which.
And that, like that, Murder's plane goes, or tank goes down. And
Yeah, I mean,
somehow
they got
Murder
numbers
isn't
here,
able to take
but-
out Matamili and a rep. If their Impy pushed that tank, Matamili would not be alive right now. Murder allowed for his reinforcements to pull up. And now they are surrounded without armor.
Matt actually jumped out of his tank for a second there.
So probably assuming an accident. TBH.
Look
Yeah,
at this.
You're already pushing right now.
they're
There you
throwing
go.
some nades at him.
Murder's gonna struggle here as the Oxygen have another flank on them, and they push in heavy. You got Seafox center flag.
And like that.
All my eats goes down, and
And
that's
Golf
it. They have
is
Look at
me
the
again.
scoreboard here.
To
Murder has
Oxygen.
4 Impy alive right now on the scoreboard. They have their other tank back up. He's pushing in alone almost.
Half of Oxygen
just
hasn't
off.
even died yet.
Yeah. This reminds me of when PT played Murder on this map.
It's
Same thing happened.
Yep.
exact same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, their tank's getting fucked though.
And we just did it a bit quicker for them.
MRDR.
Probably. But hey, look at we got a Murder flank over here in Bravo. 4 people
Hey,
in the
first
boat.
aid.
3 people in a boat, correction. They're gonna try to get B and C, pull Oxygen back, try to take some
Oh,
stress off their home flag.
and he goes down over here between Charlie and Bravo. They got 4 or
Yeah,
5
yeah,
over here on
SMK.
Can
Bravo.
somebody
Bomb
get
in
an
this
easy button
tank.
and we can get somebody from Oxygen here to push it after the stream's over?
Yeah.
Alright,
We could bring the.
get
We
Savage.
could bring them in.
Somebody here.
Yeah, you know, bring them into the chat. Talk.
Yeah, we could have a post-game
Better.
matchup and talk about what occurred.
Get her ready and Savage in here. Savage playing tonight? I don't think I saw him. No, he's not.
Blit, do me a favor, send
Hey,
them
not there.
messages on Discord and ask them if they'll do it after the match, so when the match is over they see it.
I think already has to be blocked. I'll try.
Hey, he has been blocked as well on party chat, so
Shockingly, he doesn't have knee block.
Oh my god, Alpha says IP versus bats.
Oh Jesus, that would be a match.
It would be a funny match to watch. Chief goes down the computer, but not before he takes one down with him. Beef pushes up, taking another one down. Ooh, plane dropping bombs, takes out 3. Well done.
Alright, and I sent it to some guys. See who replies and see who comes on.
Edison
Alright.
on G, he's taking it by himself.
So we got, I ate all my friends here at Duff, he just parachuted in. Looks like he's here by himself, but it won't be for long as one person pushes up here. He misses his rounds.
Pretty well at Bravo.
Oh, and a heavy tank pushes up as well, and he goes down.
Kind of.
The boat is down. It is out.
Chief's trying to swim back. I don't think Jeeper even saw him.
Oh. Oh, he does now.
Yep.
And she's down.
It was a delayed
Murder
reaction, but he got it.
Zoling Bravo. But they're losing their home flag. There are 2 bunched up at B.
They lose their home flag and get wiped at B, they're gonna end up being worse than spawn trapped. Yeah. They're not even gonna get out to their first flag.
You lose your home flag and get wiped, it's done.
Yep.
That plane is doing work on them right now.
Yeah, he is.
So Mafia is trying to attack C in a large group.
We got their murderers heavy tank coming in. Already is now in the heavy tank. See how many reps he pulls.
We got Laker pushing up. We got Mindflexer seems to be the only one here at C. Let's see what he does to try to stay alive.
If he were smart, he would actually leave the flag and wait.
He takes one down.
Yeah,
He's in corner building by himself. Yeah, I mean he's effectively holding that position.
I mean he's on I-9. He knows how to play these little desert balloons. You guys do love Suez. You should be able to hold that damn thing.
Suez is the shit. Don't rip on Suez, bitch.
I like Suez.
Okay.
I'm not ripping on it.
Oh, Varget just fucked somebody on the
Dude, that, I love that
But I'm not a
map.
T5.
Oh, it looks like already switched out of the tank with Jim. Unless Murder's coming out with a 2 tanks.
And Mindflexer goes down.
Austin, Lakers last one, and Austin wiped him off at C. One guy left, he's rushing in by himself. Idiot, no cover. He's down. And the guy that spawned on him is up B.
And that's a complete wipe here over at Charlie.
Murder has a presence on Bravo again though, right?
Oh yeah.
Have to deal with this boat.
They got 3 here. Let's see if they can get some spawns.
Now
it's
is
2,
about to
3.
storm D though.
Yeah, I
They
mean
got
they're
flanked
getting
by
flanked.
Millie's
out
tank
there.
and take him out. They might be able to do something. Save themselves somehow. Yeah, already left the tank and he's using the tank kit and gave the tank to Gentleman.
Huh.
Really dumb play on their part because now he cannot rep the tank.
Right. Yep.
But already is flanking Madam Millie's tank. Maybe trying to hope to steal it? But Madam Millie knows he's there. But his tank is taking really bad damage.
Could have an opportunity to destroy it if he throws his grenades. There it
Yep,
goes.
there he goes. There goes their tank.
He's down. Yeah. That is his
So they're about
first
to get-
death.
Yeah, they're about to
That's
meet
his first death
Oxygen's
in the
Zippy though
game.
here. I don't know why already would switch out of the tank like that, because now Gentleman cannot rep it.
Look at
getting
Jon Snow
pummeled by
over
the
here,
boat.
right here in the boat, just laying down that fire.
Yeah, he's hitting them. He's hitting that tank. He got taken out
Boat's
though.
out.
Already he's been laying down here behind Ocean's lines for like 10 minutes. He's now striking back. Just really kind of playing there.
First aid. Use it.
Ocean is just walking over Murder, pushing up the Delta now.
Oh, Sea Fox gets pinched.
They say uphill battles are hard, but Ocean is proving otherwise.
Yes, they are. They're effectively pushing.
Mindflexer's by himself. He got Chief Aaron up.
Gentleman's down. Tank is down.
Murder broke through. They're going for C
Enemy,
again.
take him out.
They're putting up a better fight than they did last round. They weren't at first, but they're trying now.
Yeah, they are. They're definitely showing
Point
better.
deficit, they could-
I mean, at this point, they don't have a chance, but I mean, they're showing better potential in
agree.
pushing these flags. If they showed this earlier, they may have had a little bit better of a chance.
First map with the good side. Yeah, they might have won it. Wow. They still have not taken out Jon Snow on this boat. He's just chilling there. This kid's the next boat pilot, dude. Come on.
Alright, so we do have 4 murder, 3 murder now here at Charlie.
The auction is surrounding him, coming
So-
for him hard.
MRDR still have 2 people who do not have a kill.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't.
Every single person on their team is negative except for GJ Bat. He's actually, never mind, I lied. I know, he's 8 and 7.
Yeah, they have a few. They have a few who are like trying. And by two, I mean three.
You got Edison here on a vehicle. He's pushing all the way over to George.
They have surrounded Murder's tank, who is at 50 health right now, getting met by Jupiter. Already gets taken down by Butcher. Edison pushing the tank, he gets wiped.
Yeah, that wasn't a smart move on his part.
Ooh, but he got him in the open though for the plane to hit him. Tank's hurting now. It was smart though to flank like that with the car. It was a high risk, high reward play because now that tank cannot pressure Delta. They have to fall back to their home flag.
Right.
Murderers all by themselves on A, completely separated by oxygen.
SMK is dive bombing that tank again.
That tank's caught in the open. And he can't really hide anywhere right here. So smart play by oxygen.
Yeah, I mean, they got that flag cap. They got two people still there.
Well, the tank is ignoring the fact that their home flag was taken. Already trying to pressure it himself. Yeah, that goes for him. So far, not very well.
He takes beef down. All he's got to do is beat Chopper now.
They are
he has a squad coming to help him.
They're going for the
Oh, and there it goes.
Got him.
Effective push by them.
But the rest of his team is pretty much done. There's two people here with the tank, and that tank's going down soon. He's hurting bad. They're trying to squad bomb off of it.
Edison is just on fire at the moment.
Edison wants that tank.
As of right now,
Yeah, he does.
MRDR have no flags.
Their team is just in shambles, spread out. E is all by himself, gets taken out by the rep. All of Murder is trapped. They neutralized G, but did not
SMK
capture
with that
it. That's
bomb, right?
Yeah, man. He's landing those bombs.
He is coming back. He's got round two.
Yeah, he is not letting their tank see the light of day.
Yep.
Already he's soul capping G by himself. His team is trapped in a very inconvenient area.
Yeah, they're in a really bad spot, and
Well,
fucking SMK
if Oxygen
is
can
just
get where
dive-bombing them.
if Oxygen can get where Edison and Chop are and take control of that little hill there, they have Murder trapped down under them in the open.
Right.
They can easily wipe Murder, which they kind of are. Yeah.
Grant Carlson, it doesn't really matter if he watches the stream because it's on a 30-second delay, so it doesn't benefit him in any way.
Murder still has two
Oxygen
guys.
have air,
Oh,
have ground, have tank, have everything.
yeah, we see the boat coming again, pressuring the tank from distance, just hitting it. Murder is behind them on C though. Oh, one ramen noodles all by himself. He bailed out of the
Jon
plane.
Snow is firing off some rounds inside that
That
boat.
gun does more than you'd think. If you can land all your shots, it actually does a pretty decent chunk of damage. Although he's not really landing the shots too hard.
He's about
But
to
the
move the
tank
boat
is
up, I
just
think.
missing, trying to get him.
I would have had, at this point, I ate all my friends B and A as reps. They're just playing with me, guys.
Murder's
Tank is down.
four guys from
By
Murder right
Jon
here.
Snow. Jon Snow got him.
Edison
in the
and Chopper
boat.
about to feast on these kids when they try to put them. Oh, their tank's down, huh? Oh, it's in the water. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Black Vans, it doesn't matter if he's watching the stream or not because it's at such a long delay that even if he sees something on the stream, it's so far off he can't keep up with it.
Looking at the scoreboard, Murder has 4 Infi in the tank alive right now. Everybody else in the team has been wiped, and that tank is getting pummeled, and the tank's down.
Yep, they're down to 3 bodies.
Double for Varget. Yep, they're down to 3 Infi, 4, 5. They're trying to spawn
Varget
back in. They're
has not
spawning
died
back.
yet in this match.
2
and
matches. He's
Matt
gonna have some nice clips for his
himself-
YouTube channel, dude.
Yeah, Matt himself only has 1 death.
We still
They're
have
about
Jon
to take
Snow
G.
here.
They're bum rushing G right now.
Pummeling him from distance. He should move up with that boat. Get behind him from distance and hit him from behind.
5 oxygen guys in G right now.
They're storming
Yeah,
G.
and there's no Murder anywhere behind them on the map.
Nope.
They're all stuck at G right now.
No, we got a boat
Plane
flank
just
over there. It looks like they're going to Apples.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Alright, so smart move on their part. It looks like he's just going to drop off some bodies. And then maybe they'll get some respawns.
Yeah, that goes for him.
We will have
the flank that should have came
spawn trap.
so long ago.
Yeah. That's the flank they should have had, you know, 15 minutes ago.
10 plus minutes
They
ago,
tried it
yeah.
the last round, but Mike just
And it-
watched it by just getting it stuck.
Yeah, that killed him too,
Murder
because then he
their
had to
chance.
swim.
When they took out Batamili's chance, they had like the perfect opportunity to try to squad bomb all of the flags.
Yep.
And they could have made this round turn around for them, but they chose otherwise. They chose to try to keep their tank alive and hold their home flag.
I think one thing that really is hurting Murder Mafia is I don't think they have a positive and effective strat. Like, they don't have a game plan as to what they need to do.
I
Yeah.
think
Gentlemen,
we should
flips the tank.
We should invite Matt in here.
Batamilian already. I'm down to have Matt. I like Matt. Matt should show up.
Yeah, we'll
Matt has
invite them in right after
one
this.
death. He has one death in the match.
Make sure
has
everybody
0.
stays tuned after this match. We will bring in a couple members from Oxygen to discuss the match before we go
Maybe some
offline.
murder guys, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, after this onslaught. I mean, they're welcome to come in and join if they want to, but I don't think they're going to want to after this.
Murder's trying to pull the oxygen strat. They have a boat just sitting out here in the open trying to pummel G. No use though. Somehow their tank's still alive, but he's getting hit hard. With no backup.
I mean,
Well,
Murder
somehow
right now
did manage to
effectively
cap A
have...
and B.
Yeah, exactly. And they're trying to take C. So, I mean, this was a good idea at the time. It's just the timing was wrong.
Just like you said, if they had done this 15 minutes ago, right, they probably could have helped make the score a lot closer.
Oh, yes.
They're utilizing 2 boats right now.
Well, I would say
everywhere.
at this rate, Matt is probably the MVP of the game.
Matt was holding it down. Him and the pilot.
And the boat.
Yeah,
Jon Snow with that boat was smart. Just the way he was getting behind them and hitting their MP, hurting them so Oxygen if he could wipe them. Ooh, that turn on by Juan. Juan takes out Ramen and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name, but both of them with a pistol. At the same time, they both pushed him and he took him out with a pistol.
Amazingly, all my friends still has not got a kill. I get to hear the rest guy, but still.
Already is flying and just got shot down by Madam Millie's tank.
Wow, yeah, you can see him blowing up in the background.
Matt, I caught that on stream. If you want it, I'll send the clip to you.
I watched it live. It was lit.
And that is all, everybody.
That's it. Wow.
Try to get Matt in here.
Yeah, alright, give us a minute, everybody, and we will try and pull in a couple of players from Oxygen, and we'll discuss what has just occurred.
Well, you gotta look at the scoreboard.
Oh my.
Only one person on Murder went positive, and that was 12 and 11 by Ramen Noodles.
Yeah, that's a big struggle right there.
Oxygen brought the pain train.
Yeah, they did. They kept them within, let's see, 257 first game, 275 second game, so within 30 points of each other, both games.
I kind of wish it's like encourages how it shows how many assists somebody get.
Right.
I wish it showed that for BF1 because I would love to see the amount of assists Jon Snow was racking up with that plane.
Yo, Jon Snow probably had like 40 assists at least.
Because he was lighting people up. I was watching him quite a bit, and he was hitting it because that gun does a lot of splash damage on that boat.
Right.
And people were his infy was just rushing in to clean up the kills.
Jon Snow literally destroyed their tank on Dolph at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Did any of you guys send invites?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see if he joins.
Did we open up the party? First off.
If we invite him,
Yeah, if we invite
but
him.
if you have the player limit set to 4, it won't open on its own.
What's going on, Toga?
Yep, our boy SMK had a flawless game.
Yep, 2 matches in a row. He just wrecked them.
Alright, we're just trying to pull in a couple people real quick to get their opinions on how tonight's matchup went. Be sure to stay tuned in.
for the post-game interviews.
Post-game interviews, exactly.
It's when the real fucking party starts. Crack open a cold one with the boys.
I'll take this time real quick to tell everybody, make sure you go to facebook.com/rideforlife3, hit that like button to enter yourself in monthly giveaways, as well as like and subscribe to this YouTube channel to catch all the win or die action here at youtube.com/rideforlife3. And a big shout out, obviously, to It's Muni, as well as Blitzkrieg and Oogie Boogie, who all joined me tonight for this broadcast.
Hi.
Shout out to Jay Rangle. You shouldn't be going to my boy Blitz like that. That hurt my feelings. Meet away.
Shout out to Lakers Nation.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody who's competed and played and been involved in the league so far. We wouldn't be here without y'all.
Just when he thought Lakers couldn't lose anymore, he found a way.
That he definitely did.
Shout out to
I guess for him,
shout out
I
to
guess that
Muni.
means he's 0-4 on the night.
That's true. He did get fucked up.
Alright, so let me see. Let me try and get Meta Million. I don't know what he's doing.
I tried to
If
message
not
him on
him, we
Discord,
can
but my
find
Discord's
somebody.
being weird.
Maybe SMK will come. We'll see. Whoever we can get. They're probably breaking the champagne out.
Stratsmaker, yes, everybody, thank Stratsmaker. Huge shout out to Stratsmaker for making a bunch of intro videos for the new montage videos to be released. Thank you so much for all the hard work you've done. As well as It's Muni, a big shout out once again for the banners and everything else he's done via Win or Die.
Let's see. I'm gonna invite some people in here who are on the winning side.
Alright, I gotta go play a BFN match, boys. I'll see you later. Have a good
Alright, Blitzkrieg, thank you again for joining us. Have a wonderful evening.
Take care, bud.
one. Yeah, boys, have a good night.
Shout out to 6-Star Generals. Shout out to Shooter Boy. Rual Just Cause. Shout out to N7. Alright, we'll give it another 30 seconds or so. If nobody joins, then we'll close this on out.
Let's see if Awesome will join. Awesome seems to be the only one who's still online.
Everybody's like, we just whooped some ass. Now it's time to sign off.
Time to go to sleep.
Shout out to Johnny Blanco. Shout out to Angel Casero.
Shout out to Chuck Testa.
So in 2 weeks, we're going to be having the EV versus Oxygen, PT versus RZ.
There's a good
2 weeks or
possibility.
so. Big
It's
match.
set. No, it's set.
Stevie 562.
Well, it doesn't appear as if anybody wants to come talk to us.
Alright, that's alright. We'll just close this on out. Thank you everybody again for tuning in. Make sure to tune in on Wednesday night for our weekly podcast, which we will tell you everything that has been happening, as well as new information on what the next battlefield will be. So be sure to tune in at 9:30 on Wednesday. I want to thank you, Oogie Boogie, thank you Muni, thank you Blitzkrieg for joining us. My name is Ride. Have a wonderful evening.